Hi guys and welcome to a new video from your favorite blobface. So we all know Keemstar, right? You can love him or you can hate him, but he's one of the most famous people on this entire website of youtube.com. His drama alert videos have a massive audience and he still has loads of tractions to this day. As most of you also know, Keemstar recently broke up with his longtime girlfriend, who was the mother of that child. And after all this happened, Keemstar went into midlife crisis mode for the whole world to see on Twitter. So Keemstar got into some controversy for dating a 20-year-old while he was himself around 40 years old. And while this video from me will bash Keemstar for some things, I will not bash him for this. A lot of people called Keemstar out on Twitter, finding it weird and just all over concerning that he wanted to date a 20-year-old when 40 years old himself. So even went as far as calling Keemstar the P word. And let me just say, all people that say that are some basement dwelling virgins or something, because please fuck off. An adult can consent and that's the entire discussion. We don't need to bash Keemstar on who he wants to date. You can find it weird, but at the end of the day, two consenting adults is completely fine at all time. No matter if it's between an 80-year-old and a 90-year-old, as long as both people are 100% capable mentally and therefore can still consent to the relationships, it's all fine in my opinion. And to be honest, Keemstar knows that the other person only does it for the fame and money probably, and the other girl knows that Keemstar only does it for her body. So a win-win situation in my book. But why am I bashing Keemstar in this video then? Well, because this guy has become the most cringy person to exist on Twitter. Like Keemstar was always tweeting some fun stuff, stirring up the drama and just making the internet a more fun place. But lately it looks like he wants to prove to the world how many women he can bang, and he just tries way too hard to be cool around younger people. And it just becomes so unbelievable cringy. Here I have a Skype call. Keemstar posted this on Twitter himself, where he and a young girl, above 18 of course, are flirting or something. I don't know if I even want to call it flirting, to be honest. I really don't know what it is, to be honest. It's just ultra cringy. Just watch.
I posted a picture of you on Twitter.
I saw.
People think you're pretty.
I know.
You know, the internet has to approve of all the ladies I date, especially Trisha Paytas.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
You know, the internet has to approve of all the ladies I date, especially Trisha Paytas.
Man, why does this sound so creepy and unnatural? Normally, Keemstar always looks completely certain when he talks, but this just feels off, man. It's just cringy. That's the only word to explain it really. It's just cringy. It's just the most cringy thing I have ever seen from him, ever.
Yeah, I really, really require Trisha Paytas' stamp of approval.
Ooh, you don't like Trisha?
I don't mind her. I just don't take relationship advice from people with the integrity of fucking work paper bags.
Why are you so cute when you talk shit?
I don't know. I'm just get it from you.
R.I.P. Blobber, died from cringe 2021.
Bro, come on, what is this? And why would you think it's a good idea to post it on your own Twitter account for the whole world to see? Like, doesn't Keemstar see how cringy this looks? How freaking weird this conversation is and how awkward it is? I feel the secondhand shame through the screen at this moment. Like, legit, have you ever seen a more cringy conversation than this? Just say it. Like, I don't know, to be honest. I think this was the most cringy conversation I have ever seen. Well, that's not entirely true. I have another clip from another conversation of Keemstar coming up, which is well on par with this, or maybe even cringier. But first, let's all put on cringe protective clothing again and watch this a bit further.
Well, Lion Queen, I think they'll like you.
I mean, I hope so, but I don't really care, in all honesty.
I don't care either.
Okay, good. I just care that you like me.
Why?
Because I like you.
Ooh. Coming with that heat.
Like, what kind of fucking question is that?
I don't know. I was curious.
Keemstar, please. I want to support you so bad, because the internet is legit freaking boring right now. But what the fuck are you doing? You just surpassed TikTok on the cringe meter. I didn't think that could be possible, but you did it. You made it happen. I think Keem need Leafy to come back in all honesty, because this man is so bored out of his mind and is just becoming mentally ill from it at this point, that he thinks that these kinds of conversations are not cringy and even posts them to his own Twitter account. And now onto the other video. Keemstar is coming in on the stream of Aiden Ross, a famous Twitch streamer. And well, all these people are younger and he tries so hard to fit in, but it just completely fails. It completely backfires. Just a complete failure, and it just makes for one of the most cringy encounters ever to happen on the planet.
FaceTime, yeah. Like,
oh,
then,
shit,
so now
what
he
the
fucking
fuck?
famous somehow, and I'm famous.
Yo, you're in trouble.
Why? Oh shit.
That crypto shit.
Well, that already started awkward. Like, everyone is like, bruh, why?
Hey Steve, get his ass from right now, bro.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey,
Like, the face of this guy says it all. Why is Keemstar here? He is totally killing the vibe of the entire group there, the entire stream, like completely. Keemstar is just completely out of place here.
how we doing though?
Real good.
You good?
I just did a podcast with Tana Mojo. It was so raw, so real.
Hey.
I got the
Hey, Mr.
Yo, buddy.
Gemini.
Jesus, bro, you scared the
Literally, no one cares on what Keemstar has to say. Nobody. And he still thinks he's a big deal there. And he's trying so hard to fit in. Like he's the cool kid from school or something. But it's just Keemstar and he's 40 years old. And it all just looks like Keemstar is that sad old man who tries too hard to fit in with youth culture.
I think you should box. Here's why. You have natural energy. They see it in the stream, right? You need that. Like, you have natural energy. You got
What do you
some
mean,
cold
why?
energy about you.
like, bro.
Like some cold, like fucking no emotions, like killer energy about you. I'm 39, she's 20, so he came at me like calling me a creep or whatever. And he was like saying that I had like a little dick, my dick didn't work as shit, and he got in trouble with YouTube. So
Damn.
he's on the fence.
See,
yeah.
what do you think about that?
No, what's even worse is every time dude.
Yo, he legitimately went on his show. This motherfucker went on his show. He said he was on antidepressants, and the side effects were that he didn't have feeling in his dick. Projection. He was trying to put that on me.
Damn.
This guy was like, welp, I'm out of here. I don't need to be here with this cringe shit anymore. Like, Keem, please. I want to support you and I don't care about you dating 20-year-olds. But stop talking like you are so freaking cool for fucking a 20-year-old. I think you are not a creep. But you are fucking cringy at this point. And now onto the last and maybe even worst part of the Aiden Ross stream.
I'm focusing.
The lie detector, the hood nigga lie detector detects. Get down, please. Calm down. It's gonna be alright. Calm down.
Keem didn't even notice the joke at all, but he's so anxious to fit in that he jumps off his chair laughing and makes the most cringy fake laugh imaginable. Well, this surely is the lowest we have ever seen Keemstar. Hopefully he can rise out of this cringy period and be the king of the internet drama again, stirring up some shit to make the internet fun again. But for now, Keem, please stop acting like a fucking dumb fuck on the internet. And with that said, if you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe and hit that bell notification. Blobface out.